Alright, YouTube. So, this is part 2 of my sociology experiences. So, I've just been conversing with somebody in my family, and we have now just recently started to figure out certain aspects that have caused problems in a simple discussion, which I could never reach a logical conclusion about. So, basically, I don't know where to start because this is my first take, like the previous video. But with me personally, I have been pretty much a perfectionist. I was too detailed in things. Not necessarily OCD per se, but just certain aspects that pretty much I'm more of a quality person than a quantity person. And that it really gets off into my different work environments and settings, and certain requirements that I had to need to accomplish a certain task. Well, anyhow, so concerning this perfectionist ideology, I, of course, as a natural man, guy, psychologically, we are naturally more concrete, which is an automatic reason why in most relationships, and yes, I do admit I have not been in any relationships, but I have studied a lot in sociology itself, however. But anyhow, so us guys, normally, even for normal guys, whenever we're texting with one of our mates or girlfriends or fiancés or SOs, significant others, or the like, in a relationship, we're texting back and forth. Us guys, we just give a simple answer: yes, no, I don't know, let's eat here, let's go bowling, period. We reach a logical conclusion. However, with more of a feminine side of it in psychology, this explains why so many of you girls want to talking 5 hours and basically breathe on the phone, is because you're more emotionally attached. It's kind of to get on the rabbit trail. It's more or less the waffles brain and the spaghetti brain scenario. With a woman, they have different specific thoughts for different subjects, and with men, it's literally like waffles. Like, we are so concrete, every subject is divided into different boxes. So, like, basically, when a female walks inside of this nothing box and this nothing compartment, just for a humorous example, she walks in there and she's like, oh, let's decorate this place. Let's put a lamp here. Let's put drapers here. Let's decorate everything. Let's put some wallpaper. And he's just like, no! Why not? That's the nothing box. Nothing goes in it. Okay? With a simple female, it's just like, all of these thoughts are still single thoughts in themselves, but it's pretty much like spaghetti noodles. They're all connected, but they're just jumbled up all together. So with women, it's more abstract, and us men are more concrete. But yeah, that's just a whole different rabbit trail on relationships and all that. But in a normal conversation, back to the conversation issues, for me personally as an Aspie, one person in my family, her mind is still attention deficit based, but with me, it's like both. Like, our neurology processes are just running so rapid at times, when we get in a basic conversation, just like I went on another rabbit trail, basically, I view it as popcorn. You put popcorn in a microwave, and here the corn seeds or husk or whatever, shells, whatever, kernels. One starts popping up, and then another starts popping up. And here, with our discussion, since we are so like-minded, we get on one trail, and with me and my quality issues, my perfectionist ideologies, everything, I have to pretty much concentrate on that one train of thought to reach that logical conclusion. So when I keep talking, trying to give an illustration of what all is going on in this brain of mine, here someone else like her she I guess kind of thinks the same way. It's like the popcorn. She thinks of another thought in that given conversation. So it's still revelatory, but it goes on a different rabbit trail than what I'm trying to finish on. So it pretty much explains why popcorn, a bag of popcorn, that bag is pretty much both of our seeds, both of our kernels, trying to make a discussion inside that one bag in a given conversation. So here we got both of our given seeds popping off at different times, and that's where I get so frustrated before the beeper sounds. So yeah, if you have any inputs, comments, questions, topics I would like to cover, please stay tuned and list your comments in the comment section below, and we can pretty much make an open forum about this. So yeah, and just for the record, I was kind of apprehensive at first with the first explanation, because it was like my first informal vlog here on YouTube. So now that I kind of get the gist of it, and pretty much this conversation was just fresh off the bat, so I pretty much had it fresh in the filing cabinet, so to speak, neurologically. But anyhow, yeah, leave your comments below. Follow, subscribe to the blog, Sociology, Success, the Toph Transition, and Ray Miller Revelations, the Alpha Antidote on WordPress. So, love y'all. Peace.